I thought I'd have a chat about why I was interested in being elected the Police and Crime Commissioner. I'm not interested in being the Police and Crime Commissioner because I think Police and Crime Commissioners are a really big waste of money, the way they are now. But I happen to think that the office of a Police and Crime Commissioner could be used to make communities safer. And so what I'll do is I won't become the Police and Crime Commissioner, I'll become the leader of the Police and Crime Commissioner's office. And I'll tell you what, I'll do one better. If you're the sort of person who really likes the way that Conservatives manage the Police and Crime Commissioner job at the moment, because there isn't any leadership, there's only management. If you like the way it's managed, if you give your second preferences to another candidate, I'll find the money to employ them to manage the office for me. And then what I'll spend my time doing, and now you'll give me more time to do it, is going around Norfolk asking communities what will make them feel safe. And then I'll tell the manager to make sure the system gives us those things. And if he tells them that they can't, we'll keep telling them to find out ways to make it work. Because clever people who understand the system, who usually go for elections and things like this, they understand those systems and they're clever enough to tell us how to make them work, to make you, the people of Norfolk, feel safer. So all I want to do is have the leadership to make Norfolk safe again. And at the moment, nobody else is offering to do that. So I thought I'd offer to do it. If I'm not the right person, I won't get to do it. And that's absolutely fine. I'll do something else to make communities safer, because that's what I love doing. But what I would say is if you want leadership instead of management, give me a go. The worst that can happen is you can end up with the guy or girl who runs things the way you like running them how you want it, and I can keep out of the way. But if you really want leadership, and to me, I don't know what all those things are that you need to keep safe, I'm going to come and ask you. But one of the things I think is, well, here's two examples of things I would tell the police they need to stop doing. The first thing I tell them they need to stop doing is parking 10 minutes outside of town, sitting on the A11, watching cars, when they could be 10 minutes further down the road in that town, having a cup of tea and working out what's going to keep people safe. That's an operational matter. I can't change that overnight, but I promise you that for 4 years, I'll tell them to work out how to do it. And if they can't, I'll tell you the system's refusing to keep you safe, because it's about time someone told you that. The police are refusing to keep your town safe because they'd rather keep cars safe on a road. That's just the answer to the question of whether they want to keep you safe. I'm not blaming them for that. They're stuck in a system which tells them that's more important. When you know and I know that my life and your life and the money we've paid to keep them alive through the police is more important than what they're doing. But we'll tell them that. Help me to tell them that. The other thing I'd tell the police they need to stop doing ever again is invading the house of a 65-year-old woman to pick up a person with 5 police officers, a police van and a police car, who the police themselves deported a year earlier. That's the kind of thing I don't think keeps people in communities feeling safe. So I'd tell them, stop doing that. Before you enter anybody's house in Norfolk, unless you've got serious evidence and you've checked it out, you're not going into the house of people in Norfolk to make them feel unsafe, unless you guarantee you can make the person who's not guilty of anything, a 65-year-old woman, safe. That's the kind of thing I think should happen. If you think that's wrong, if you think the system is right as it is at the moment, I don't mind. That's fine. Vote for the system, vote for someone to manage it, and stay feeling what I think feels unsafe in Norfolk. But if you want to make Norfolk safe again, let's give it a go. That's all I'm saying. If I don't get to give it a go, I genuinely won't be disappointed. I won't be angry, I won't be upset. Because my mission is to try and make communities more safe. And I'll just find another community to try and make safe. And that's fine. I'm not saying that in any anger. That's just what I like doing. So I'm going to carry on doing what I like doing regardless. But if you want to do it with me, let's have a go.